Hello student, good morning. Myself Sri K.D. Borse sir, biology subject teacher. Today we are going to learn 11 science biology subject syllabus contain chapter number 2, systematics of living organism. In this chapter contain concepts like kingdom Protista and kingdom Plantae. These two kingdoms detail discuss in today's lecture. So let us start today's first concept, kingdom Protista. Kingdom Protista include all organisms are unicellular organisms, means made by single cell. They are eukaryotes because they made by eukaryotic cells, so called them eukaryotes. Organism include in Protista kingdom. These organisms show link with all eukaryotic kingdoms like Plantae, fungi, animalia. Means kingdom Protista contain organisms show link with all eukaryotic kingdoms like Plantae, fungi, animalia, because all these three kingdoms contain all organisms are eukaryote made by eukaryotic cell. Kingdom Protista include 5 groups: plant like Protista, animal like Protista, dinoflagellate, fungi like Protista, euglenoid. Here listed total 5 different groups include in kingdom Protista. We learn one by one. First one is plant like Protista. It is a type of Protista also called as chrysophytes. Always remember, plant like Protista also called as chrysophyte. Why plant like Protista are called as chrysophyte? Algae found in wide range of lakes. Chrysophyte is one of the type of algae found in wide range of lakes, so called them chrysophytes, commonly called as phytoplankton because they are totally present in lake or sea, so called them phytoplankton. Plant like Protista, microscopic, photosynthetic mostly, major producer in ocean. You know, ocean contain number of organisms. The main producers are mostly or major plant like Protista because the photosynthetic organisms prepare their own food material, so called them producers. Most of them are called as diatoms, means best example of plant like Protista, diatoms. Seen here a diagrammatic representation. This is the diatoms. Plant like Protista organisms, no doubt microscopic, photosynthetic, producer in ocean. Diatom body wall made up of 2 soap box like fitting silica covers in here. 2 soap box like fitting silica cover each one. So these organisms are called as diatom organism, including plant like Protista. Number of diatoms present on the earth called as diatomaceous earth, seen in granular, means on the earth number of diatoms are present, so such earth are seen in granular. Seen here diagrammatic representation on the earth, ocean, number of diatoms, plant like protista organisms. So such place of the earth is diatomaceous earth, and this diatomaceous earth is seen granular type. No doubt all these are microscopic organisms, so such space or place are seen in granular. What is the importance of diatomaceous earth? Diatomaceous earth using polishing and filtration of the earth. On the earth, number of diatomaceous organisms. So on the earth, polishing takes place like seen, also filtration. So these two uses are most important. Diatomaceous earth. Up to this we learn plant like protista. Now we learn second one is animal like protista. Animal like protista also called as protozoans. Absent cell wall, because this protista is animal protista, so called them animal like protista, and animal cells have cell wall is absent. They are heterotrophs, not prepare their own food material. You know, animals are not prepare their own food material, so called them. Locomotory organs of animal protista organisms. Amoeba is one of the example of animal protista. Locomotion takes place by pseudopodia. Paramecium is also one of the animal like protista organism. Locomotion by cilia. Trypanosoma is also one of the animal like protista organism. Locomotion takes place by flagella. So pseudopodia, cilia, flagella are locomotory organs of animal like protista organism. Seen here, paramecium on body surface. These are the number of cilia. So this cilia is locomotory organ of paramecium. Example of animal like protista: amoeba, free living organism; paramecium, free. Entamoeba is also one of the example of animal like protista, a endoparasite. You know, parasite means a organism depend on host for two purposes, food and shelter, called as parasite. When parasite present inside the body of host, called as endoparasite. So entamoeba is one of the type of endoparasite. Cause one of the disease known as amoebic dysentery. Trypanosoma is also one of the animal like protista organism. A pathogen means cause disease organism. Cause disease known as sleeping sickness. And plasmodium is also one of the animal like protista organism. Sporozoan protozoa, no doubt, cause disease known as malaria. So here listed: amoebic dysentery, sleeping sickness and malaria are different diseases caused by animal like protista, entamoeba, trypanosoma, plasmodium. Up to this we detail discuss. Here animal like protista contain most of organisms are causing disease, called them pathogens and endoparasites. Now we learn dinoflagellate. Dinoflagellate organisms are aquatic organisms, mostly marine, found in sea water. and photosynthetic. Aquatic, mostly marine and photosynthetic organisms. Cell wall made up of cellulosic stiff plates. This is the most important characteristic feature. Dinoflagellate organism cell wall made up of cellulosic stiff plates. Seen here, this is the cellulosic stiff plates. Dinoflagellate organism. This organism possesses a pair of flagella. Seen here, this one is flagella, also this is a flagella. So they possesses a pair of flagella. Dinoflagellate have wide range of photosynthetic pigments, like number 1, yellow photosynthetic pigment, green, brown, blue and red, means number of color photosynthetic pigment present in dinoflagellate organism. Example, dinoflagellate goniolax. Goniolax is one of the dinoflagellate organism responsible for famous red tides. समुद्रात ज्या आपण रेड कलरच्या टाइड्स बघतो, सो इट्स रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर dinoflagellate organism. Hence it makes even sea appear red color. Most of time this question is asked, which one is causative agent of red tide? Dinoflagellate organism is causative agent of red tide. So sea appear a red color. Up to this, dinoflagellate is also a protista organism group. Now we learn fourth one is fungi like protista. In this group of protista organism, all animals are saprophytic organism, means eating dead material, called them saprophytic organisms, found in decaying leaves. Saprophytic organisms eating dead material, so such organisms are generally found in decaying leaves. They form a group called as myxomycetes. Myxomycete is a best example of fungi like protista. Their cells aggregate to form a large cell mass called as plasmodium. Here plasmodium is not malarial parasite. Fungi like protista cell aggregated to form a large cell mass, called them plasmodium. Spores produced by plasmodiums are very tough, and due to this survive every harsh condition. Up to this, fungi like protista here completed. Example, myxomycete is one of the fungi like protista organism. Now we learn euglenoid is also include protista kingdom. Euglenoid is one of the animals, so absent cell wall, no doubt it's eukaryotic cell. They possesses two types of flagella, one short flagella and other long flagella, seen here. Long flagella euglenoid organism. Euglenoid are heterotrophs, not prepare their own food material in absence of light, but euglenoids are autotrophs in presence of light because present photosynthetic pigment. Here seen number of chloroplast present in euglenoid organisms. So inside the chloroplast contain photosynthetic pigment. When presence of light, euglenoid is autotroph, means prepare their own food material. In absence of light, euglenoid is heterotroph. This is the most important organism group. In presence of light, absence of light, mode of nutrition different like heterotrophs and autotrophs. Up to this here completed kingdom Protista consists of 5 different animal groups: plant like Protista, animal like Protista, dinoflagellates, fungi like Protista, and euglenoid. Now we learn 5 kingdom system classification contain kingdom Plantae. Kingdom Plantae include all organisms are autotrophs, prepare their own food material. Some organisms are semi-autotrophic members. Example, insectivorous plant are semi-autotrophic members found in kingdom Plantae, like number 1, Venus flytrap, seen here, insectivorous plant, Venus flytrap eating insect, so called them semi-autotrophic members, insectivorous plant. Second example, pitcher plant. This one is pitcher plant. It is also one of the insectivorous plant, semi-autotrophic member of the kingdom Plantae. And third example, bladderwort is one of the insectivorous plant. Here listed 3 different insectivorous plant: Venus flytrap, pitcher plant, and bladderwort. Kingdom Plantae include some heterotrophic parasitic members. Heterotrophic means not prepare their own food material. Parasite means depend on other organisms. So some members are heterotrophic parasitic organisms including kingdom Plantae. Example here noted, Cuscata is one of the heterotrophic parasitic plant. This is the host plant body. On the host plant body, around a wiry stem organism called as Cuscata organism, and this Cuscata organism is heterotroph organism, not prepare their own food material, so it's completely depend on host organism. Cuscata organism develop a root like structure called as parasitic root or hostaria, absorb food from host plant body, so completely depend on host plant body. Cuscata hence called them heterotrophic parasitic plant member include in kingdom Plantae. Means kingdom Plantae include some organisms are insectivorous organisms and some organisms are heterotrophic parasitic organisms. Kingdom Plantae include most of organisms are multicellular organisms made by many cells. Its cell is eukaryotic type cells, so called them eukaryotes. Its cell contain chlorophyll pigments, so prepare their own food material with the help of light. Its cell wall made up of cellulose, one of the chemical nature. Life cycle completed two distinct phases, sporophytic generation and gametophytic generation. Kingdom Plantae include two major groups. Number one, first, cryptogams is one of the non-flowering, non-seeded plant group, and phanerogame is a flowering and seeded plant group. So these two major groups are included in Kingdom Plantae. Up to this we detail discuss here Kingdom Plantae. Today's lecture here completed. A review today's topic. We learn in today's lecture Kingdom Protista include 5 groups: plant like Protista, animal like Protista, dianoflagellate, fungi like Protista, euglenoid, and also we detail discuss in today's lecture Kingdom Plantae. On the basis of today's lecture, some exercise question noted here. MCQ question: causative agent of red tide is dianoflagellate, euglenoid, chrysophyte, lichen. Yes, the correct answer is causative agent of red tide is dianoflagellate. Which protist is responsible for causing sleeping sickness? Yes, sleeping sickness is one of the disease caused by a protist organism: Plasmodium, Paramecium, amoeba, trypanosoma. Correct answer: trypanosoma is one of the protist organism cause disease sleeping sickness. Paramecium ciliated protist. Plasmodium, is it amoeboid protozoan? Ciliophora, flagellated protozoan, sporozoan. So correct answer: Plasmodium is sporozoan. Short answer question: what are the locomotory organs of Protista? Yes, there are 3 types of locomotory organ. First one is pseudopodia, cilia and flagella. Name the heterotrophic parasitic member of Plantae. Yes, heterocytic parasitic organism member present in Plantae known as Cuscata. Difference between cryptogams and phanerogams. Yes, cryptogams are non-flowering, non-seeded plant group, and phanerogams are flowering and seeded plant group. Which 5 groups include in Kingdom Protista? Yes, there are 5 different groups. Number 1, plant like Protista, animal like Protista, dianoflagellate, fungi like Protista, and euglenoids. Different 5 groups include in Kingdom Protista. Which protozoan cause amoebic dysentery? Yes, entamoeba is one of the protozoan cause amoebic dysentery. Match column A with column B. Here noted column A, column B. Here amoeba. Yes, its locomotory organ pseudopodia. Paramecium, its locomotory organ cilia. Trypanosoma, its locomotory organ flagella. insectivorous plant. Yes, bladderwort is one of the insectivorous plant. Up to this, here noted all exercise questions based on today's lecture. Hope that you understood everything. Thank you.